Hey guys, how's it going? So, I cut the two pieces out, and I'm just playing around with some blocks of excess stuff. I was thinking of, shaping this, putting it on an angle. You can have fun with this, so if you're not artistic, that's fine. I'm not very artistic, so this is going to be not only a challenge, but it's going to be something fun to do and talk about after. So basically, I've cut the two pieces. I made them as exact as possible, and now I'm using the extra pieces to kind of create an aquascape, a 3D background. So basically, if you look here, you can see that's 2, 4, 6 inches of styrofoam, and basically I'm going to shape it like a rock, and that's where it gets messy, obviously. And then I'm probably going to insert a tube in there, PVC piping. I'm not sure what gauge yet, but yeah, just 3D background to make it look sweet, and to make it, so that the fish can get in and out and disappear. And I want it to be intricate. I want people to be wowed by it. So basically, this is where I'm at right now, and this is probably the longest stage as far as kind of doing nothing goes. The second longest stage is waiting for the cement to dry, which is a couple of steps from now. But if you're wondering what the silicone caulking is for, what you do is you apply the silicone caulking on as close to the center of the pieces that you're attaching as possible, so that it doesn't ooze out. You don't want it to ooze out, even if it's aquarium safe, because your cement won't really attach to it very nicely, and it's just going to look odd. So make sure you keep it on the center and it doesn't ooze out. If it does ooze out, lick your finger, take your finger, slide it across, try to clean it up. If you don't want to lick your finger, just use a wet, damp cloth and wipe it off. That should help a lot. Yeah, so just find a picture of something that you like and work with it. This is your background, and your aquarium should be about you, and so that's what you do. So this is where I'm at right now. So the next step is to draw out like a nice design that you like, and then carve it. And you can carve it with really anything. I find using a spoon is a good carver. And don't worry, you see all this stuff here, worrying about it flaking off and stuff. We're going to use a torch afterwards. So I guess this is going to be a parentally overlooked experiment with the kids. I wouldn't suggest a kid with a torch, especially around styrofoam, because it's extremely flammable, but yeah, you just lightly brush it across. It'll seal that, it'll give it a nice hard layer, make it look like rocks, and then you can apply your cement to it. So yeah, so right now I'm just working on my aquascape, and then I'll be back with the drawing. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, how's it going? So I've cut one piece of it out already, so 2-inch, cut it out to the right diameter. Then what I did was I placed it on top like so, made sure that the edges were nice like this, as best as I could make it, and then I traced around it with a marker. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cut the second one, or how many pieces you need. Again, this is just one of the ways you can do it. You can also cut pieces separately and make them different shapes, and then you just stack them on top of each other like layers. Where my fish are from, it's not sedimentary necessarily, it's more metamorphic, so there aren't very many layers. Sedimentary rocks, you can see the lines in them, whereas in metamorphic layers, it's just like a conglomerate of different rocks. So this is probably the best way to mimic the actual setup for the cichlids, so in the actual environment. So this is the one I went with. So anyways, I'm going to make 2 pieces, and I'm just ready to cut the second one, so let me just pause the video here.